Good morning. I don't know why I pushed this button before I put my phone away. I don't normally do that. Good morning, good morning. Sorry, I'm a little tiny bit behind. I was checking the roads and the weather because I'm going to be driving up to Loveland today, just about 2 hours north of here. I just took myself a shower, washed my face. I'm going to spray some rose water. This is my brand new bottle of rose water. It's so happy. Yay. Finally have my toner. I've been missing it so much. And I'm going to use my hydrating day cream. This has an SPF, which is good since I'll be in the car quite a bit today and maybe outside a little bit. So this is my regular morning routine. I'll wash my face when I'm in the shower. Of course, I just got my toner back, but we'll do that next. And then moisturize. Oh, I forgot my Uplift Beauty Serum. I usually use that as well. This is really good for dryness, and it's also good to help get rid of like dark under eye circles. That helps reduce fine lines. I usually put this on before my moisturizer. I just forgot. And in the mornings, I'll usually just put it under my eyes and then any of my like particularly dry spots. And if I use it at night, I'll put it all over my face. So we're just going to give that a second to soak in. And then I'll put my primer on. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be doing a lip stain, so I want to exfoliate my lips, if I can find my lip exfoliator, while I knock everything else over. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Let's get this. There we go. That's alright. And I just kind of like to let that lip exfoliator sit on my lips while I'm doing the rest of my makeup. That way it has a chance to moisturize my lips and also exfoliate. Oh my gosh, this bottle of primer, this is the Glorious Primer. I swear, I finally was like, okay, I'm almost out, I'm done, I'm about to be done, and I thought there was going to be nothing coming out, and I got more than I needed on my hand already. Which is great. This lasts forever. I've had this for about 7 months, so that's pretty awesome. And that's one of the products that I use pretty consistently. Every time I use makeup, I will wear the primer. So, I'm just going to start with my eyelids. And then when I apply this, I'll just put a dot of it all over my face, kind of the same way I do my moisturizer. And then I'll rub that all in. This primer feels amazing. Sometimes I'll wear the primer without any makeup at all just because it feels so good and so hydrating on my skin. And then we want that primer to sit for a little while. I'm going to take this scarf off because I'm going to dry shampoo my hair so that we have something to do while we're waiting for that primer to be ready. My hair is intense right now, like unmanageable and crazy. And I'm just gonna shake up my dry shampoo. This is not the brand I normally use. This is Tresemme, but I prefer Garnier's dry conditioner. They didn't have it when I went to buy it. And this is an essential for me because I cannot wash my hair every day. It's too time consuming and too frustrating. Normally I would do this before I hopped on here, try to get my moisturizer and my primer going, but this is early for me. And if you know me well, or if you've ever lived with me, you definitely know that I'm not a morning person. So I'm just trying to get the knots out of the bottom of my hair for right now. So yeah, I'm going, gosh, this light, I swear, with this window open is always inconsistent and annoying. I might close it. I'm going up to Loveland to visit my friend Nikki. It's her birthday today, so we're gonna go hang out. It should be great. It is snowing really lightly down here, but my street is white. And I look at the weather and it says 0% chance of snow, which is funny because it is literally snowing right now. But that's okay. I'm sure it will be fine. It's very pretty if nothing else. Hello guys! I am just waiting for my primer to be dry, so we're brushing my hair right now. Look how long my hair is, guys. Look, I can't even fit it all in the frame. It is ridiculous. It's definitely the longest that I've ever had it, and I've been considering chopping it all off, or at least a couple of inches. I haven't had my hair cut since before we moved here because I'm afraid to let anyone else cut my hair, which is silly. I can cut it myself, but I haven't done that in years, so we'll see. Alright, so primer should be pretty good to go. I think what we will do next is brows. And I'm going to grab palette 4. That's not the one I wanted. Put everything out of order. There's palette 4. This is the palette that I always use for my brows. I use Brave. And I'm just going to use a liner brush to fill in my brows. And I've been liking doing the shadow first and then going back over with a pencil. Hopefully this isn't too low. Definitely need to trim my brows again. Hello, Charlie. Did you guys see him? He was in here. Alright. And we're just going to do the same to the other eye. And this is the challenging part for me always, is trying to make them even. Sometimes they get a little bit unruly and the gel tends to help with that. So we're just going to do some brow gel. And then I'm going to grab, where's the one that I want? My brow pencil. And I use the spoolie end to kind of brush in this powder so that it matches. And I'm going to use the pencil to fill in any kind of empty areas. And we're going to just line the back of the tails. It looks like someone's watching right now. If you're here, feel free to say hi. What have you got going on this morning? Oh no, it went away. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have pressured you. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So, are they even? I always have a hard time with this. Now the sun's in a weird place, I'm going to close these blinds. Let's see. Yeah, that looks better. Alright. Yeah, I think those brows look pretty good, pretty even. We're going to go with it. So, I want to use palette, what am I talking about? I'm going to say colors I'm used to using. I want to use palette 2 because I just got it yesterday. I'm super excited about all of these gorgeous colors. So I'm going to do bright pink lips, so we're going to try and do a more neutral, somewhat smoky eye. And like I said, I've never used this palette before, so we're just kind of going to be figuring out as we go along. Where's my crease brush? Gotta have the crease brush. There it is. Alright. So, I'm just going to clean this brush, this deluxe brush, very quickly, because I think it's got some pink on it from the other day. Now I'm going to start with this shade. It's called Romantic. That is awesome. I love the names of our eyeshadows. And I'm just going to start with that in the corner. And then I'm going to use my angled shadow brush. And let's go ahead and go into this shade. It's called Hopeless. Oh, because the one next to it is Romantic, so it's Hopeless Romantic. Ha! That's cute. That's cute. Okay. And we're going to do, let's just do a little V. Hopefully you can see. I'm probably leaning too low. Maybe we should move this down more. Let's see if that's better. Okay. And the next shade I'm going to use is this one right here. It's called Honorable. And I'm going to put that in the center of my eyes. Hi, Lorena! And I've noticed that if I'm not sure what I want to do for eyeshadow, that you can just kind of use the same basic patterns. So this one is one where you'll do inner corner, outer corner, and center, and then a highlight. And if you just take the shades that are right next to each other in the shadow palette, you can usually get a pretty good look from that. Oh my gosh, isn't that so pretty? Hey Alicia! I think this shade Honorable is going to be one of my favorites. It's like this one in the center. It's like a mauvey brown, gray. It is really pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm going to grab a little fluffy brush. Let me clean it real quick. And then we're going to use that to blend together a little bit. That shade is very pretty. I like it a lot. I'm just going to muddle these colors a little. Oh my gosh, I am in love. I'm so glad I finally have this palette. I have all 5 of the eyeshadow palettes now. Thank goodness. I've been hoping to get this one and add it to my collection. I decided to go ahead and get it this time because of the kudos that we have going on right now. Because I really also wanted to get the lip stain, one of the exclusive lip stains that comes in this month's kudos. And we're going to use that a little bit later. Ah! I love this, guys. What pretty colors. This is definitely a good daytime palette and a good nighttime palette. Alright. So, let's go ahead and go back into that shade Hopeless with our crease brush, and we're going to define the crease a little more. Whoever is watching this right now, no pressure. Oh gosh, I should not try and talk to people, I guess, because seems like the second I do, they disappear. That's okay though, no worries. I know it's early and a lot of you guys are probably on your way to work and stuff. Today I just happened to be off my day job, obviously. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. Let's be crazy. I'm going to use this shade Blissful. Oh, it's so pretty. And we are gonna, I'm just going to grab a flat shadow brush and dip in there, and we're just going to highlight a little bit along the brow bone area. Hello. Can you guys see that? Is it showing up on the camera? I don't have a lot of light, so. It's very light and shimmery. Can you guys see that? Hey, Sierra! I'm using Palette 2 right now. I just got it last night and I'm obsessed. Thanks, Sierra. Alright. Ah, that is so pretty. I love this shadow palette, guys. It is gorgeous. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do some mascara. Let me grab my eyeshadow curler. Charlie's in here again. Oh. Did you see his tail? Did you see his tail? Oh, now he left. I usually shut the door when I do these videos because of the light. So he's probably confused. Alright, so we're going to start off with the transplanting gel. I'm so in love with this mascara, it's ridiculous. Okay, and I know I just got some mascara on my bottom lid, but I just learned, well, I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard of a really good trick to get rid of that. So I'm just going to leave it there and we're going to let it dry. I know that seems like a crazy thing to do, but hopefully it all works out. And I like to do a layer of just transplanting gel on my lashes before I do like a full first coat. And I didn't curl this eye because these lashes are naturally pretty curly. Alrighty. So, get something. You know that feeling when it feels like there's something in your eye, but there's not anything? Does that ever happen to you guys? Alright, we're going to go ahead and do that second coat of the transplanting gel. So this is basically like one regular coat. You do not have to do that first layer of transplanting gel if you don't want to. Bam! Okay, and I'm going to take my fibers, and I always roll this on the back of my hand, and we're going to apply mid-lash to tip. Hello. Hello, lashes. Okay. Okay. And again, we're going to do fibers, rolling on the back of the hand, mid-lash to tip. This happens sometimes if I'm not careful enough. There's like a tiny bit of extra fibers down really close. So I just take that off with my, this is a lash comb / brow brush. That's what I do if that ends up happening. I'm going to show you that trick after we get done with the mascara. Now we're just doing that sealing coat of transplanting gel. Oh my goodness, these lashes are everything. I feel like I lose complete sense of time when I'm doing these videos because it will not show me on my phone. And I do have my computer in front of me, but I can't see that well without my glasses. So it's just a weird place to be. But that's okay. We're taking our time. Don't have to be at work today, so. Alright, we've got mascara done. Now I'm going to show you this trick. We'll see if it works, because I've never done it myself. So, we have that little bit of dried mascara. This is a little spoolie brush, and I've been told if you wait until it dries, that you can just flick it off. Oh my god, it worked! That's so cool! And then you don't have to worry about messing up your eyeshadow. How wonderful! A little up here. Let's see. Guys, it totally works! That is amazing! I am so glad that I heard about that. Okay guys, so the trick is that you just wait until the mascara that you got on your face is dried, and you grab a spoolie brush and you just flick it off, and it totally worked. It didn't mess up my eyeshadow at all. How neat. I'm so excited about that. That's gonna be a huge time saver. Alright, so we have eyes done, we have eyebrows done. So let's go ahead and do some foundation now. This is our Touch Liquid Foundation that I'm going to use. I'm starting, my bottle's about down here now, so I'm almost out, but I just got another bottle yesterday, and I've had this one for many months, so I'm very, very excited about that, how long it's lasted. And this foundation is awesome. It's got great coverage. Let me move all my brushes out of the way. And I'm just gonna drop a couple of drops on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna use a blending bud, dampened with just a little bit of water. I always keep a spray bottle near when I'm doing my makeup. So we are gonna apply focus on the problem areas. I'm just going to blend, and then we'll add some more. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my hands, I have eczema, so my hands get dried out and get rashy and crazy, especially during the winter time. So I do like to use the back of my hand to apply that foundation to hold it for me, but definitely makes the skin on my hand like more dried out. So I would recommend that if you've got dry skin, that you go ahead and put on a little bit of lotion after you've used your hand as a canvas, because it might get a little dried out. Alright, so we've got our foundation. Now you can definitely build on and use a little more of the foundation if you want to. I feel good about the amount of coverage, but I do have a little bit of blemishes showing through just because we haven't used a whole lot of foundation. We definitely could do more, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my concealer because we're going to do that on our eyes anyways. And you just want to make a triangle. Okay, so now I'm going to grab one of my smaller blending buds, dampen that, and then we're just going to go kind of in a circular pattern to blend out where those blemishes are showing, okay? You don't want to focus right exactly where the blemish is, or you're going to end up taking off some of that concealer, and then it's not going to show, or it's not going to cover as well. Where did they go? Alright, and we're just going to blend. Under the eyes. Brighten our face up. Alright, so now that we've got that done, concealer, foundation, eyes, let's do a little bronzer. Do a little bronzer and then we'll do a little blush. And this, I love this bronzer so much, and this thing is huge. I mean, like, do you see how much product's in there? It's crazy. I feel like it's gonna last forever and ever. Alright, and we're just gonna kind of sweep along the cheekbones, do a little on the temples, down along the jawline. We'll do a little blending here as well. Alright, so I'm just going to use that larger blending bud again. I have a bad habit of taking out all of my products as I'm doing my makeup and then not putting them back where they belong, and then I can't find anything later on. So I need to work on that. Okay, let's use that blending bud, make sure it's nice and damp, and I'm going to use the larger end, and we're just going to blend. Alright, so that is blended out. And let's grab my blush. find my blush brush. There it is. Thank you, Dust. I just got, I'm so excited about it. I just got palette 2. That's what I'm wearing on my eyes. And it is so gorgeous. I love it. I forgot to show you guys. This is the shade I'm using of blush. It's Sophisticated. This is the only one that I actually have a full palette of, so you guys have probably seen me use it before. And again, there's a ton of product in there. It is going to last forever. I've already had it for, God, how long have I had it for? I'm not even sure. It's been a while. And I've not made anything near close to a dent. It doesn't even really look like I've used it much. So, just do a little bit of blush. All right. Guys, so excited. Okay, let's do a little highlight, just cuts. I'm going to use the highlight cream that's in my contour palette. This is the Sculpting Trio. We're just going to do a little highlight on the cheeks. That upper cheekbone. And I do have that lip exfoliator on my lips still, so let's wipe that off. And now I'm gonna put a little highlight on my Cupid's bow. And let's go ahead and do a little bit on the nose. Cool. Cool, cool. Highlight is so pretty. Alrighty. So, we're almost done, which is good because I've got a long drive ahead of me. Oh, let's see, I almost forgot. We're going to do just a tiny bit of shadow on the under. I'm just going to use that shade we were using earlier, Hopeless. This one right here. And we're just going to do a little down here. And let's go ahead and do a little bit of that Romantic, the shade right next to it, on the other side. Alright. So we could definitely stop here, but we're gonna make it not crazy. It's not gonna be crazy. It's just gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting for sure. We are going to use Sucker Punch Lip Stain. I'm like getting excited about this. Okay. So, this stain is pink, super pink. Like, didn't want to come off of my lips last night pink, but I'm excited. Okay, lips are dry, and we're going to be careful because this is super pigmented, so I want to make sure to not make any mistakes. Lean in super close so I don't make a mistake. Do you see how pink that is? Ah! So pink. So pink. Ah. Guys. Oh my goodness. I love this color. Uh-oh. This is the part of my lips that I always feel I have a hard time making even. I love this color. Oh my gosh. It's so intense. I think it goes really well with the like smoky, lighter eyes. It is so intense. I feel like it's like definitely focal point for sure. So if you wear this shade, people are going to be looking at those lips for sure. This again is the shade Sucker Punched. I think I said that. I don't know. Wow, it's so intense. It's awesome. All right. And, oops, let me knock everything over, guys. Okay, I'm just going to grab my rose water because this is a toner and it's also a makeup setter. Like I said, I've been out of this for a while. So we're just going to spray. And that's going to help make everything stay in place all day long. But I am very happy with the way this look turned out. I'm going to go fix my hair now. Try to, because it's pretty intense. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for getting ready with me this morning. I hope you enjoyed this look. Maybe we'll do it another time where it's not so time consuming. But like I said before, I'm not really a morning person. So thank you guys for hopping on here with me this morning and getting ready with me. I'm nice and awake. I'm ready for my drive. I'm ready for my day. This was a really good start to my day for me. So thank you guys again so much for watching. The next live video is scheduled for Saturday at 8 p.m. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye!